Good morning and welcome. With this video, you can see these great chinar trees. This is the garden, a very famous garden in Kashmir. We call it Naseem Bagh. Bagh is garden. In fact, this is Kashmir University. So the campus lies here. So this is the part of campus. So we are at this time in Kashmir University. It's famous that this garden was made by Mughals who came here before 400 years. You can see now somewhere you have small huts like structures, and these are departments, and somewhere for the residential purposes, and some big buildings, big departments of modern structures are also present, but that lies in the front portion. You can see hundreds and hundreds of chinar trees, and there's a famous story also that these chinar trees were here before thousand years. So it means that in Kashmir we have the culture of having chinar trees for the last many thousand years. But there is also a famous story that the chinar was brought from the greater Iran by Shah Hamadan, who also called as Amir Kabir Mir Said Ali Hamadani. You can see how big this garden is, and if we can go and can show you that there are roads, beautiful roads made for pedestrian purposes, for light vehicles. So if you want to come here, you have number of gates. You have Sir Said Gate, you have also the Rumi Gate here. It's named in the name of Hazrat Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi. It reminds me one of his famous verses, Maulvi Hargiz Nashud Maulai Rum Ta Gulame Shams Tabrizi Nashud. So the famous name is towards the Dal Lake, that gate. So this is also famous because this is here on the bank of the famous lake called Dal Lake, which is being praised and also being praised nowadays as well. But in travelogues we see that foreigners did praise a lot about this place, that we don't have anywhere in the world such a beautiful place. So also we have one more peculiar characteristics, that it's in the bosom of Zabarman Mountains, a mountain range here, but this time you cannot see the mountains because it's cloudy a bit. So when it's sunny, in our next video we'll show you the mountains here. But I'd like to show you more things here. You have here the hostel for girls, for boys. And one more thing is here, that whenever it is scorching heat outside, but you never feel here, it's very cool in the middle of summer as well. You have here guest houses, you have here conference halls, and you have here the lake, you have here Zabarman Mountain. So this university, you can't say you don't have such a replica of this university anywhere in the world. Somewhere you have small pine trees now being located to this university. You can see here, but you can see everywhere wherever you go, you have only the big 400, 500 year old chinar trees. The most important thing for this and related to this university is that we have here the relic, the famous prophetic relic here. That's the hair of the prophet, and we call it in language as Moipak. So one of the most and the beautiful characteristic of this university is that we have here the famous relic of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now you can see some more things here. You have also a school here in the university. So the children of the people who are working here in the departments, they can study here, or outsiders as well, they can study too. In this university, you have every kind of facility. It's a modern university, and you have modern technology. You have lot departments here, ranging from pharmacy to technology. You can park everywhere. You can park your cars because these roads, beautiful roads, are meant for your, and they are on behalf of everything. They welcome you. This time, this direction, this is the famous Dal Lake from here, but you cannot see it. Neither you can see the mountains. Otherwise, you can have the mountains. You can have the look towards mountains when it's sunny. This time it's cloudy, and the mountains are behind the clouds. So inshallah, we'll also be having one more visit here. We'll show you the gates, we'll show you the entrance, we'll show you everything when we reach here. So meet you again. We were today in a famous garden called Naseem Bagh, which was decorated, and the decorum was given by Mughals. Thank you.